Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is episode 2 of our Mussoorie series and we are here in the library chalk. We stopped here actually for our lunch and we are continuing our trip. Have you ever reached a place where the road just ends? Literally, it just ends. No traffic, no noise, no honking. It is just you, the misty hills, and the kind of peace and the place where you can't even download on Spotify. So that is the place where I am taking you guys today, the clouds end, the lesser known, underrated, and outrageously beautiful corner of Mussoorie, which is not in anybody's bucket list because that is just out of the itinerary that people have for some reason. But lucky for us, we are aware about this and we are going to explore just the right place. So in the last video, we have visited Landor, and you must have observed that I was very enthusiastic about the place. I really love the vibe that the place was giving away. The reason being, is a place without much construction, without much distractions. It's a calm and quiet place. Same, I was talking about that as a merit of Landor, that not much constructions going on rather than the rest of Mussoorie, which is every now and then something or the other is popping up, and it gives a tacky kind of a vibe which was absent in the Lando. But this place also is very nice. On the way, yes, you have a lot of tacky places, you will encounter a lot of traffic, but once you reach a place where the road just ends, there are no cars, no cafes, there are no Instagrammers holding cappuccinos. They take a sip, take a photo. No, you don't have all those things much over there. It is just you, the nature, and the horizon that looks like it has been kissed by the clouds. Oh my god, that was deep. Anyway, so I am going to take you to this place, which is Clouds End, that I am so sure is not there in most of the Mussoorie itinerary. So Mussoorie itinerary are so replete with this Kempty Falls, this, then and all, which is really a crowded place. I really recommend you please do avoid all these places because you go to mountains for its calm. If you want to go to places which are still untouched, make this the Clouds End as a part of your itinerary. So this beautiful place was a great place for you to quietly sit and listen to some music, but they have converted that into some sort of adventure park with not much going on there. That was a great spot I found because of these people. Now you can't go over there, I suppose. So as you go ahead, the you can see the roads are just missing. It is kind of like a pavement going up. It is uphill, and moreover there are no roads. That makes the journey very difficult because you are renting a scooty which is not in great shape, so your back can feel that pressure. But no worries, it is really worth it. Has kind of a vibe that you are really going into some kind of a forest. It's a mountain kind of a forest, so that also is different. And as you can see, there are not many vehicles crossing us. There are not any people that you're seeing, so you can understand how secluded this place is. And please don't depend on Google Map also, because at some point that starts acting really funny. That will just not guide you anywhere. So just from the mall road, from the library chalk exactly, you can take a left and keep riding and you will reach this place. You can ask somebody for guidance rather than the Google Map, because first, network is a great issue. Second, it doesn't know the way, I suppose. So that is it. This wonderful plant, wonderful tree has fallen down, and again, how secluded, how close you are to the nature, you can understand over here. And this is a place with zero pollution. And nowadays it's very difficult to find a place without much pollution, so that also makes this place stand aloof, I will say. So after venturing a little into the foresty sort of area, we decided to come back to the viewpoint itself, because at a point the road will just descend and will lead you to some other place. So we decided to come back, and this is the best spot you have, the viewing point. So we have decided to come back. And now the question is, what are the things that you can do over here? There are not much things that you can see. There are not much things that you can do over here. But yes, there is an adventure park that we have seen over there. They have this kind of like zip line and all. I don't recommend that. You can do that in a lot of places, and this place, which is fit for, what you can say, a walk through the untouched wild sanctuary, or you can just listen to the leaves rustling, and you can watch some beautiful song and look at the view over here. The clouds are just coming, and if it is morning and all, you can see more clouds and it will be kind of misty. This is almost in the afternoon, that is why it's kind of like bright and shiny. You can catch a sunset also. The sunset over here will be just like a painting, I can say. You can make your reels. Yes, there are a lot of people. There are not much people, but still I found a lot of people who are, taking reels just like me. You can do that. So 1 minute the clouds over here just look like cotton candy, and then the next moment it turns to some kind of a feather. So that was very kind of moody clouds, I will say, maybe because of the weather today. Again, so another thing that you can do over here is like eat Maggie. So this is one place, that the one and only place that we found to have for something. So we had a plate of Maggie. It was really amazing with cooler chai. I think all the chai comes in cooler over here. So we had that, and then it is time to enjoy the evening over here. So you have a lot of, not a lot of, I'll say, couple of British era cottages that makes you travel time in this particular area, which are open to stay as well, which you can consider as an option. Everything over here just invites you to slow down. Even the birds over here, they chirp like they have got nowhere to go. This is all they have to do, slow living. That is what this place is all about. And what really makes Clouds End special is that it is clean and unfiltered air, as I have told you. And there are no plastic wrappers laying around, no loudspeakers, no garbage filled viewpoints. And I have showed you in most, even in Landor, I was taking photos of these videos of these flowers and all, wildflowers. It's so full of plastic, and I don't know why the people are leaving these kind of footprints wherever they are going, which is very bad. You have to keep the sanctity of the place, because almost all the places I have seen, they have enough of dustbins and all. Please do use that. Don't kind of like leave your footprint, and keep the place as it is. And it is really hard to describe this place in words. But here, the silence speaks. It teaches you maybe peace wasn't so far. We are just not listening to it. So let me spend rest of my evening in peace, contemplating my life, reflecting on my life choices. So meantime, you guys stay well and do like, share and subscribe to my channel. That's all for today, guys. Bye bye. Take care.